Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu is there to clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Little pass. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Van Nistelrooy is there, and he can get that clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Inter Milan given another corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the hit! It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Adams calmly anticipates. Played back in. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, that is commitment to the cause. There's the header! Oh, and again! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Van Nistelrooy did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, great chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be
Can he latch on to this?
Time.
He's had it taken off him. That's headed upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Nistelrooy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Busquets. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, great ball! Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sergio Busquets actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that's well spotted. David Villa goes down, but nothing given. Aimed beyond the defence. Adams. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a throw. He's picked his way through. He's got two. It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here. Well, there's the hit! He scores! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's managed to get rid.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've
Just
had
a
a
quick-
good...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, we're on the way. Vigo takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's an excellent interception. It's out of play for a goal kick. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan, the giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Oh, smashing header! He scored!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? Messi. Alisson catches it safely. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's looking to set free a run. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Almost half an hour in now. Camavinga. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Busquets tries to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Traoré. Oh, good spread. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. And the first half is done. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Messi. Ødegaard. Rafinha. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Suarez. Odegaard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Neymar looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chouameni.
The attendance
Now
for this match
Subimendi.
was 80,607.
Upamecano.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Have a through. Now how will it develop?
Okay.
Busquets. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Pass off target. That will be the final act. Pleasingly clever on the ball. Had the moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Their passes. Oh, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that's making something quite promising, but it's filled out into nothing. Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate on here rather than those.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Very much this was stripped. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve the best. Time's on their side.
Worked it forward. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Can he get it through? He's in a position. Hernandez able to make it happen for all. Flings in a he gets big. It's it. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Red Star doing very nicely.
Really means how important this is for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Support that. Oh, the ball went loose here. Camavinga, run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gap here. Facing up to his adversary. This is a notable shot. Liska looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Valverde, that's tidy. Option behind. It's Lucas. Well, it's taken, and the last 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. Perhaps heading for a quick score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And we're off again.
I'm sure the managers talk. Now he's the wall and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team. Oh, that was well played, well taught.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's another good win of the ball. It out wide, but he won't reach that one. Busquets.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. This game is less possession. They'll need a very
clear it away. appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the attack.
De Ligt, it's a foot in here. De Ligt, well to emerge with the ball. The keeper down. Suarez! And what a be quick recovery.
Substitution on the field. Number 55. Benga. Number 22. Francesco Totti.
Head, but here it is. And how did he not make four?
Was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great.
Red Star with the call there. Comfortable keeper.
That was a chance. What a chance.
He's gone for goal. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Red Star just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Red Star have their second corner now. And that has been clubbed away. And that's intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Himself a fighting chance, back in without. In full there. I'll see it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernandez. Really well to win the ball there. Ball. The and the lead is free. It is done. Thing of beauty, curled in endlessly.
And it's not a surprise to see to shoot from there, considering how much movement generated on the ball. Great hit.
Red Star grab a 3 lead. 2 easy. Rafinha through. Brings it across. Inter Milan suffer a defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Really well to win the ball there. Ball. The